Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend, and for my Canadian viewers, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything's going well. You've had turkey, or you're having turkey tomorrow. You're going to be in a turkey coma. You'll be eating turkey leftovers for the next 2 weeks. Turkey soup, turkey sandwiches, hot turkey sandwiches, warmed over turkey meal. What am I missing here? If you're lucky, some leftover pie. Turkey gravy to me is the best thing. Anyway, but I digress, as they say. First off, those of you new to the channel, welcome. Hope you like it. If you do, leave a like. Helps out the channel, gets me more views, the better things are. Hey, so yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and it's all good. So first off, I got a couple of things today. The first one I got in the mail from a great guy. He's commented on a few of my videos. I've been watching his videos for a while. I started watching his videos because he's got a Miata and did some Miata turbo stuff, so I've been kind of following along to learn because I know nothing about what I'm doing when it comes to installing the turbo in the Miata. Hold on, let me shut off the fan here. Of course, as soon as I start making a video, the heater kicks in. It's getting cold here. It was like -6 the other night or something. That's Celsius for you Americans, so it's really cold. Hands are really dirty because I've been doing stuff. Yeah. So his channel name is whpazz, or AZZ, however you want to say it. Great channel. I'll put a link to his channel down below. Go check him out. He's a good guy. So anyway, Ed from that channel sent me this because I said, a few of the things I need. Like, I've got most of the stuff I need for the turbo, including the programmable ECU, all the parts, the intercooler, the piping, all of that stuff. But I needed an fuel gauge, AFR gauge, and a boost gauge. And he was nice enough to suggest the one from Harbor Freight. And I told him, I said, well, we don't have a Harbor Freight here in Canada. So he said, no problem. I'll get you one and send you one. I said, cool, man. So we exchanged emails. I gave him my address, told him, when it's all said and done, you figured out what's going to cost to send it, let me know and I'll send you the money. Nope, he wouldn't have it. He was a good guy. Said, no, that's cool. So I owe Ed one. Because he sent me this and it arrived on Friday. And this is pretty cool. I haven't even really opened it. I just opened the package. Oh, I love bubble wrap. You know who used to love bubble wrap? My mother. She would go crazy with bubble wrap. Anyway, I digress. So there we go. It's just a simple little analog boost gauge, which is all I'm looking for. This is a Miata turbo project on the cheap, which just got even cheaper thanks to Ed sending me this. Now, it looks like it comes with everything I need. The boost gauge itself, we'll carefully lift that out of there. Plastic packaging. Yeah, the boost gauge with the wiring, and there you go. It's not bad at all. Pretty cool. Not sure what that button's for, but I'm sure it tells me in the instructions. Some hose for the vacuum lines, a T, some extra hose. Where are we? There we go. Sorry, guys. A T into a vacuum line, some extra hose, mounting brace for the back, and some instructions. So that's awesome. Really glad to have this. It's just super cool. And again, thanks Ed. It's much appreciated. I'll even up somehow. We'll see. So let's just put that away so it doesn't get wrecked. I was thinking about starting the turbo project until spring or late winter, so I'd have it ready. But I don't know. I'm getting kind of excited. I might be starting it sooner than planned. That goes with the rest of the turbo stuff down there. And that way, when spring comes, I can just fire up the car and go cruising. Okay, and here's another thing. I ordered from, as you can see, the Homey Despot. So let's open this up. Didn't take long, 2 days. It got here a day or two earlier than it was supposed to. I really got to sharpen this knife. It's getting brutal. I use the heck out of this thing. Cheap knife. It's not bad, but it is starting to get dull. I've had it for over a year now, and I've never sharpened it, I don't think. There we go. Now this is something I wanted for a while, but they're never in stores. There's a huge rush on these in the United States. Like the Ryobi people, just so you know, it is a Ryobi tool. The Ryobi people on the various Ryobi face groups I belong to have been going nuts for these things. They've been buying as many as they can. They're never in stock, and I've never seen them in stock anywhere in the Edmonton stores or the surrounding cities I've been to. I had to take like a 1,200 kilometer trip the other day, and I checked out the Home Depot while I was on the trip, a couple of them along the way, and they didn't have them either. So finally went online and ordered them. So let's take a look. One Ryobi clamp fan. Two Ryobi clamp fans. That's it. Just two, huge box and a bunch of paper and nothing else. So let's chuck the box out of the way. Set one of those aside because we only need to see one. Yeah, I don't know why these are so hard to find. I've seen a few people have shown them in their videos. Not really, but Antonio has done them. I'll put a link to his videos too. Why not? He's a great guy. He's gotten in on these, so I can see many uses for these, why I want them. One of them I thought of the other day was when I was mowing the lawn. It was really hot out. This would be fantastic to clip on the handle of the mower and have it blowing at me as I'm mowing, keep me cool so I'm not sweating my face off. All right, so let's open it here. I hate this packaging. I hate it with passion. I don't know anyone that likes this packaging, so I don't know why they keep using it, but hey, who am I to say? Screw this. Let's get a sharp knife and do this. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Let's make sure we're not going to cut into any of the product. That like that. That like that. That'll probably even be enough. Okay, we've got to go across the bottom apparently. Alright, that should do her. Let's get it out. Okay. I'll instruct. Jesus, enough instructions for a clamp fan? Anyway, let's take some time and read this before I go any further. It's the 18 volt 4-inch clamp fan. It's number PCF02. 2x4 clamp capacity, so it'll clamp onto a 2x4. Great if you're working, outside, building something, a shed, a fence, whatever. 2 speed settings for varying airflow, multi-directional rotating head to easily direct airflow, over 40 hours of runtime. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's pretty impressive. Blade dimension 4-inch, CFM over 180. Don't get too specific there, Ryobi. That's using a P193 6 amp hour battery on low speed. That's what gets you the 40 hours. So probably half of that in real life. Made in China, of course. Gives you cancer if you're in California. Let's see. Does it? Yes, it does. See? Where are we? There we go. Anything else? 3-year warranty as per the norm. I don't know. Nothing else there. Lightweight, very lightweight. 2-3 pounds. It's extremely lightweight. Let's get a battery. We've got our happen to have a drill over here, so let's just take one of these cheap 2 amp hour batteries. The basic battery that comes with anything you buy. The PBPO006 battery. 18 volt, 2 amp hour. Not even sure how fully... Oh, this one does have a meter, so it's fully charged. Good to go. So let's stick this on the clamp fan. Even with that battery, we're still under 5 pounds. So this positions that way. You see, you guys can see that. So it turns side to side. Doesn't quite go oh, it does go 360. But you can't spin it endlessly. It spins that way. Again, 360, but not endlessly, like you have to go one side to the other. So let's just see how noisy it is. There's the switch on the side, so there's first power setting and second power setting. Let's see. That's low. Let me see how far I can get and still feel the breeze here. on low. Let's make it scientific. Let's take a tape measure and I'm going to walk backwards and tell you how far I can feel it. Still feel it here. This is on low, remember? Well, that's not bad. So it starts to fade out at around 7 feet. When I'm 7 feet away from it on low. That's pretty good for low. Let's check out high. And it's not terribly loud, as you guys can hear. Here, I'll move it closer to the mic. Hello, Luke, I am your father. Anyway, okay. Now let's try stepping back here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go back far enough with this on high. I got too much stuff on the floor. Still feeling it at 10 feet. Well, we'll stop at 10 here and say, you know, at minimum of 10 feet you can feel it. Doesn't vibrate, doesn't shake. It's a well-balanced little fan. And as I said, it clips onto a 2x4. Let's just shut that off. So it's probably great for if you're doing construction, you know, working on a house or something, and you're in an area, or, you know, doing ductwork, you're in an attic. This thing would be great for keeping cool. So it says it's basically designed to clip onto a 2x4. Here's an old chunk of 2x4. Oh, and it fits good. Clamps good. It's not falling off. You can bang it around. Oh, that's really good. I'm really impressed with that. It hangs on tight, super tight. It's got some rubber paddings in there for grabbing on. And the dimensions are, it's squared at the back, so when it hits the back of the 2x4, like, it won't twist. That's awesome. I'm pretty impressed. And these were 24 bucks Canadian each. So, whatever that is in the States, $1.25, $3.50 maybe. Who's to say? I'm trying to see if there's a weight on here, but there isn't. 2x4 clamp, multi-directional, high-low, 2-speed settings. Special buy while supplies last. Maybe that's why they're so hard to find. I can't believe they don't put a weight on here. I thought all packaging had to have weight. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Who knows? Anyway, I got 2 of them and they worked. So if you can find one, I suggest you grab one because they're really cool little fans. That's low. That's high. So they're not terribly noisy. They have good output and apparently a really long battery life. I do have the Ryobi regular cordless fan. That's a dual fan. You can use it with an extension cord or the battery. I've got the Ryobi mister fan that you can put in a bucket of water or hook a hose to it and it mists cool water at you on a hot summer day. And it also clamps around a bucket. That's great too. It's just handy. I can think of several uses for it already. So anyway, that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, as usual, leave them down below. Again, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that's it. So have a great day and special Thanksgiving wishes to my Canadian friends. Take it easy and I'll catch you in the next video.